Lighter note, Ginger Spice move over, Geri's back. The former Spice Girl is in Australia for a flying visit to launch her new single.
The screaming fans waiting in eager anticipation. But first, it's the media's turn to meet the real Ginger Spice, Geri Halliwell.
I was so excited generally to come here.
The plunging tops and platform shoes are gone. In their place, a slicker Geri with a sleeker hairstyle.
Pop music doesn't have to be crap, it can be smart and funny.
Here to promote her new single, to be released next month, she admits she can't hit the high notes.
I've tried my best. I know I'm not Celine Dion, but what I am is I have passion
And she talks about her split with the other Spice Girls, posh, baby, sporty and scary.
You need a little bit of time to get over it, and I'm just giving that space and time. You know, I'll always have a special place in my heart for those girls.
Then it was time to greet 200 cheering fans. Some overwhelmed at seeing their idol up close.
She's so wonderful, we love Geri!
Another quick photo call by the harbour, then a boat trip to take in the sights before jetting off to Milan to do it all again. Anita Clark, 10 News.
Here is Molly with Geri Halliwell and a look at the new clip too.
Well, Geri, all I can say is welcome to Australia, but it's been a long time and a lot of drinks since the last time I slept with you.
No, oh God, you were such a gentleman.
Now we better explain this. Because we're both on a plane from Bangkok to New Delhi for the Channel V Music Awards.
And you fixed my seat because I didn't know how to do it.
And I didn't ask you any questions then, did I?
No, you're a perfect gentleman.
Now listen, the single,
Yes.
Look at Me, I love it. I think it's a great track.
Thank you.
The first time I heard it, I thought, ooh, what's this, you know? Second time, it just grows on you. It's so infectious. Tell us about that, the choice of being the first single.
Look at Me is about public image, how we're all obsessed with it. I mean, everyone really commented on mine, and I thought, well, actually, my heart and my mind is exactly the same. And then I realised that the way I respond to people actually is whether, it doesn't matter whether you're black, gay, straight, or you're a journalist, or whether you're whoever you are, I look into your eyes and see and respond to you as a human being, and I think that's the best way to communicate. And that's the way I've always got on, whether you're a postman or a president.
Right.
And that's what it's really about. And it's also laughing at myself. You know, I'm a drama queen, if that's your thing, baby. I can even do reality. It's kind of laughing, and I think it's so important to have a sense of humour about yourself. I don't take myself too seriously.
Look at me, I'm a drama queen, if that's your thing, baby. I can even do reality.
To leave the Spice Girls, I mean, that has to be one of the gutsiest decisions, I reckon, in music, or the stupidest. I mean, no, gutsy.
Well,
I mean, the height, when everything is happening, America has exploded where, in a huge way, this happens, you know?
I think, you know, it has to be said, you know, at the beginning of the tour, I told the girls that I wanted to leave at the end of the tour in September, so the girls knew that, so it was no surprise. And but then sometimes in life you're questioned to say, hey, do you mean what you say about girl power? And you know, the whole question when I wasn't allowed to do this breast cancer interview, I thought, you know what are my priorities? You know, I've lost the plot if I can't do this. I'm meant to be the advocate of girl power, so if I can't do this interview, then I'm a liar and I'm a cheat.
Did you ever feel lonely after that?
Yeah,
I mean,
when I left the Spice Girls, it was like, the only way I can describe it's like being in a very, very crowded room or a very busy road, and then suddenly getting into a car and slamming the door shut, and the silence was so, it was penetrating. It was so lonely because I was abroad anyway, and I was used to that, living at such a fast pace. And you know, they were my family, my friends for that amount of time. It's like being married. You know, that's a whole environment. You have your husband, sisters, lovers, mothers, all of that, and then you walk out of it, and then you're left alone. So I had to kind of deal with that, and that's, you know, when George Michael came into my life, and he just said, look, you know what, calm down. You have all the time you need. Just, you know, take your time, make a good record, and then it will be fine. It doesn't matter how long you take. And he just offered me a sanctuary as well. He said, stay a few days. I stayed 3 months.
listen, A game girl. I mean, how you would do this trip in 8 days, I have no idea around the world.
It's so
You look
exciting.
great.
Thank you very
And,
much.
again, congratulations on the single.
Great
Look
to
forward
hear.
to the album.
Thank you.
And,
And before I go, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that supported me while I've been away, because I've really needed that kind of support. So it's meant a lot. So thank you very, very, very much.
Okay.